Alright, this week I rode the Omen Sugar, and I'm going to do a review on it now. I found it a challenge at first to get used to this directional style board because I'm used to a symmetrical board. But I've also found that it was really easy to control and keep myself over the board at all times. The Sugar is marketed for freeride, and that's exactly what I think it would be best used for. This huge kickback here gives you a lot of control over any terrain. Whether you're in salted roads or on good pavement, you're going to have a lot of control out of your heel side slides. Omen made sure that any riding style and stance could be used with this board. It has 2 adjustable wheel base options in the back and 4 in the front. For some of you, the weight of this board might be a concern, being at 4 pounds and 12 ounces. However, this really helps when you're trying to free ride because you have a lot of acceleration out of the slide. It really speeds you up and lets you go a little bit faster than you would normally on any other board. Alright, something that's very important about these top mount boards is that you don't want to ever get wheel bite, and that's exactly what happened with this board. I never got wheel bite. Because of the wheel flares and the beveled wheel wells, it takes 5 plies off of the total board there, and really ensured that I was not going to get any wheel bite at all. And I'm running 70mm wheels on here, so it's perfect. Also, the wheel flares add to the subtle drop that the rocker creates when it comes down on the board and levels out at the nose and tail. Alright, something that I noticed over the week is that this board is really fun. I had a lot of fun carving and dancing on this board. Even though it's stiffer, the rocker really helps you lean into, the rocker and concave really help you lean into the carves when you're doing like cross steps and stuff. And this tail, you can pop it up just a little bit and stomp back on, do a couple of spins. I really thought it was pretty fun. And I always felt anchored and in control on this board, which is something that I really look for in a dancing board. The number one feature of this board, I feel, is the amount of controllability that you have with the concave and the length and the shape of the board, no matter which direction is downhill. A few features that really stood out to me while freeriding this board was the kick and how long it was. It really, like I said before, really helped me keep control out of the slide all the way through the slide, not just the initiation. Also, the rocker, it's amazing how much it holds your feet in place right at these pockets, and also with the wheel flares. I did notice a little bit of the concave difference from this board to any other board. It's a lot of concave, but it's not too much to where it's uncomfortable. It's actually very comfortable, and this is a demo board, so you can come in to Getsome Longboards in Fairlawn, New Jersey, and actually try it out for yourself and see what I mean. Many thrill-seeking freeriders, such as myself, look for durability of the board. Now this board is a tank. This is all that is of razor tail from an entire week of abuse. This nose was curbed 3 times, and the bottom of the board is virtually unscratched. However, you do not want to flip this board because right here at the beveled wheel wells, there's 4 plies out of the full 9, and those are the first things to go when the board is flipped. So you want to watch out for that. One thing durability-wise that I do want to watch is right here under the front wheel well. There is a slight lamination crack, but that hasn't progressed any farther than it is right now since I noticed it a week ago. And as you can see, it's no functional problem. So it's got a really wide foot platform up by this front truck, so this board is super responsive, especially when you're turning and stuff or breaking into a slide. There's a lot of room for your feet on this board, so you're going to have a lot of fun and you're going to be able to control it just the way you want it. With the 23.5-inch wheelbase option, this board is perfect for popping an ollie or any sort of freestyle pop trick that you can think of. The board is a little front heavy, I will say, so popping an ollie is not going to be the easiest thing in the world on this board. However, if you take it back one notch on the back truck, this is the perfect planting board. When you pop it, it pops a little bit higher, so you have time to grab it, spot your landing, and jump down. You could really do a lot with this board with all the different wheelbase options. Something that I noticed with this board is that it's just really fun to do really simple stuff and to just test your boundaries with it. I think it's a really good investment if you're looking for a new board.